Sisters and brothers in Islam, however, there's a problem. This trust that we have, our mind, our body and our soul, there is this enemy who will not leave us alone. He is called Iblis and he is called the Shaitan. And Allah tells us, beware of Iblis, him and his soldiers. Him and his soldiers. Who are the soldiers of Iblis? They are the jinns who are following him, and they are the humans who accept to follow him. You know how the humans follow him? Everything which Allah commanded us and prohibited us, the Shaitan prohibits you the opposite way and commands you the opposite way. If Allah says to you pray, the Shaitan says don't. If Allah says to you don't lie, the Shaitan says lie. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to you wear your hijab, the Shaitan says you're too beautiful, why cover it up? Let the people see. You're too precious. He starts giving these justifications. If the man refuses to allow his wife to be valued in the home by having some decision roles, the Shaitan tells him, go on, you're the man. And I'll tell you something, give you an example. If the husband and wife want to buy a car, and the man says, I want to buy the black one. The wife says, I want to buy the red one. The Shaitan comes in. As simple as that, materialistic things. He says, Shuhad, what's this? Your wife wants the red one. You're going to drive a red car around? What are your friends going to say? They're going to say that you're under the thumb. Buying a red car. So the man says, true. So his ego kicks in. The ego. That's what the Shaitan pokes at with the man. He says, you're the man. So he says to her, we're buying the black one. Now the Shaitan goes to the woman. What does he pick at? Not her ego, her emotions. He says to her, when he married you, he said he loves you. He'll do anything for you. Why won't he buy you the red car? Telling you this is what happens to the Shaitan, those who do it. So she says, why won't you buy the red car? The man says, listen, I said so. So he says it mouth 3-4 times, now becomes serious. He's said it a few times now. Can't go back on his word. The woman has heard it 3 or 4 times. What's happened? Doesn't he love me? If he loves me, he'll buy the red car. So now the whole issue is now about love and ego and who's the man and who's the loved one. And it turns into this big problem. That's what the Shaitan does. And then he creates his soldiers. Materialistic people who love to create problems because of materialism. And bring in insignificant things that have nothing to do with it and turn it into an issue of relationship. That's what the Shaitan does. And so he summons his soldiers.